The experimental approach. This chapter provides an example of how a randomized evaluation can lead to large scale change and provides a roadmap for an evaluation and for the rest of the book. The modules in this chapter are as follows. Module 1.1, the power of randomized evaluations. Module 1.2, a randomized evaluation from start to finish. Module 1, the power of randomized evaluations. This module provides an example of how a small non-governmental organization, by subjecting its program to rigorous evaluation, can generate evidence that can change the lives of millions of people. In 1984, I went with Michael Kremer to visit the family he had lived with for a year in rural Kenya. We met up with many of Michael's old friends, including Paul Lipaya, who told us of the work he was doing with International Child Support, capitals ICS, Africa, a non governmental organization, capitals NGO, helping government schools in Busia, a neighboring district in Kenya's western province. Paul asked us what advice we might offer for improving the effectiveness of the international child support programs. Could Michael help evaluate what they were doing? Michael suggested randomized evaluation. If international child support wanted to understand the impact of their programs, they could randomly choose the schools in which they worked and the order in which they phased in new programs. There appears to be a superscript 1 at the end of the page, but I don't see it in the text. Oh, yes, after the first sentence. Superscript 1 reads, the first person reflections in this chapter are those of Rachel Glennerster. Continuing the text. Over the year, over the following years, International Child Support randomly evaluated many approaches to improving education outcomes, including providing additional inputs, classrooms, textbooks, teachers, reducing the cost of going to school, providing free school uniforms and school meals, and offering performance incentives, merit scholarships for girls, bonuses for teachers who attended school regularly. Sometimes the programs had the expected impact and sometimes they did not. But Support, International Child Support, in partnership with a growing number of researchers, kept innovating and testing in the areas of education, agriculture, women's empowerment, clean water, and health. Their knowledge of how to improve lives and how to evaluate programs kept growing. Superscript 2, which reads, the evaluation team at the International Child Support eventually split off from the International Child Support and became Innovations for Poverty Action